What's good, R&B squad? This is Heart of Ruth. I trust that this message meets you guys in good spirits. If you are new here, welcome. We don't believe that you're here by accident. We're happy to have you. And Jesus is, of course, always happier. So I have a quick word for someone. It comes from a dream that I had. It was actually two separate dreams, but the Lord made me understand that they both tie into each other, okay? So in the first dream, this woman and this man were trying to reach each other. They had come into contact and then they lost contact and they weren't in contact anymore. Okay? And it turned out that it was some family members who had conspired to stop these two people from communicating. So that is the first dream. Now, the second dream, which ties into that first one, involves an ex, and the ex is the ex of the same man. So I was shown the same two people in both dreams, okay? The ex was the ex of the man, and she had also done something to try to cause a separation between this man and this woman. Now, I should make it abundantly clear that these two people were each other's God-ordained spouse, okay? So it was not specified whether it's the man's family members who interfered or if it's the woman's family members or even if it's the family members of the ex. But there were definitely family members who interfered, and there is an ex who interfered. Okay? And these people have been plotting, they've been planning, they've been scheming to keep these two people apart. God alone knows what they did to cause this to happen. But I should, before I go any further, remind you, if you're going through this, if this word is for you, that there is nothing that these people didn't do that God did not see coming. And if he permitted it, that means he's going to turn it on its head and use it to benefit you, to benefit your spouse, your God-ordained spouse, for his glory, and to put them, the same people who conspired to keep you guys apart, to put them to shame. Okay? Now, the Lord led me to Psalm 52, verse 5, and it's actually Psalm 52 in its entirety, but he highlighted this verse. God shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place and root thee out of the land of the living. And I stress the importance of reading the entire Psalm, Psalm 52, for whom this is for. Okay? I saw also in the spirit, and I knew that this was connected to those two dreams that I had. I saw in the spirit this place where everything looked stable, and then everything began to shatter. Everything looked stable for a moment, but then everything started shattering. The Lord is saying that whatever these people did to drive a wedge between the two of you, he is going to shatter it. You see, people don't understand. You cannot come between two people that God is trying to bring together. You can't do that because it's not even about the two of them. It's not even about them. It's bigger than that. You are messing with God's plan. God is putting these two people together for a reason. There's something that they have to do together for his kingdom. And they can't do it if one of them is with somebody else, or if the other one is with somebody else. Do you see what I'm saying? They have to do it together. So when you try to come against, when anyone tries to come against two people that God is clearly putting together, and let me tell y'all something about these people. They know that God is putting these two people together. They know that if this is you and you're going through this, they know that you're supposed to be with this person, that it's ordained for you to be with this person. They know that because they've made numerous attempts in the past and they have failed. You guys have always come back together no matter what they did. And they saw the hand of God in the two of you finding your way back to each other. There were times, and you know how you know this is for you? Because there were times when there was no way and there was no reason for you guys to reconnect. There was no way it could happen, and there was no reason for it to. Things were looking so crazy that reconnecting with this person seemed impossible in the physical. But you know what? God made a way. And you will know that because you saw this happen if this is for you. And people around you who plotted and schemed for the two of you to be apart, they saw it too. And they were like, nah, there ain't no way. And in spite of seeing that God is fighting for you guys, they still decided to fight against you. Well, God isn't pleased about it. For whoever this is for, two things. He said that this person is on their way to you. The man is on his way to the woman. Okay? He may have to travel because I saw traveling taking place. He may have to travel to get to you. He misses you dearly and he loves you. Okay? That was made very clear as well. Don't think that this absence has caused him to stop loving you. He loves you dearly and misses you. And he's on his way to you right now. It may take a little bit of time, but he is on his way. Okay? And the other thing is that God is not happy about these people. He's about to shake some things up where these people are concerned. He is going to run up through all of their situations. They want to try to separate the two of you. Their relationships are going to be severed. Their lives are going to be in chaos. Because you do not put your hand on something that the Lord is trying to bring together. You do not do that. So I hope that this message brought some confirmation to someone. I love you guys. I will be back with another word as soon as the Lord releases me. Take care.